I'm doing my lipstick here. Okay. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, everybody. I am so super excited to be back again today. So thank you. Let me just share the video because I'm live so that people can see. This video is live. Okay. Put this down. All right. Share. Let people know that I'm live. All right. It's going to be an amazing show, but very short. So please do join. Ask somebody to join us, and it's going to be interesting. Yeah. So before I start, I want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to everybody who has called, sent a text, wishing me happy birthday. I am so grateful. Thank you all. Thank you all. I know I came on like a few minutes before time, so yeah. I'm live, I guess. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, everyone that has called me today to wish me happy birthday. Thank you. God bless you so much. Return back to you all the blessings that you have wished me. I'm wishing you guys the same thing. Thank you so much. God bless every one of you. Those of you that have reached out to wish me happy birthday, calling me, texting me. It made me feel so special. Thank you, everyone. God bless all of you. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Rosalina Jugba, my lady. Thank you so much for joining. Duka, my brother, thank you so much. Appreciate you all. Thank you for all the wishes. I really appreciate it. And there was one prayer request that I had today, even when, our son called and was just singing. Mommy, what do you want? I like, just prayers. And all of you have been praying for me. So super amazing. Thank you so much. Everybody, prayers. I just need strength. I need the grace. I need wisdom, because if you don't have some of these things, it's difficult to deal with people. It's difficult to deal with human beings. It's difficult to do your work. So that's all I need, basically, just prayers. That's all I need, from everyone. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate you guys for all the wishes. But I'm going to dive right straight into what I have today. There's no waste of time because we don't intend to stay too long today. What I have, I'm going to dive right straight into it. Trending issues. And I know now, all the hot things for the button, now they go bring. So I have two special things I want to talk about today. Oh, God has given you the grace. Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you, my sis, Rosalind at Gisme TV. Thank you so much. I appreciate you deeply. Much love. Thank you so much. So I have two special things I want to talk about today, because I just figured that I needed that grace, the strength to come back to doing my show because there's so many things going on. And I'm like, Lilian, you have a lot to say. You have a lot to offer. Come back. Make the time. Let's stop giving excuses of time. We can always create the time. Because if I didn't create the time to come on this show today, trust me, I'll still be doing something right there in the kitchen or in the living room, watching TV or doing something. I don't watch TV all the time, so that's okay. But, you'll be busy with something that, maybe won't at the end of the day really add too much value. But coming here to talk to you guys and see how much people appreciate what I say, join the show, make their contribution, means a lot. It makes you feel fulfilled for the day. So thank you so much, everybody. I'd just like to share the show for 1 minute, and I'm going to straight dive right into what we have to do. We have two special things I want to talk about. And please feel free to call in, give your views, what you think about what is going on, what I'll be talking about. You're free to talk about it also. Just tell us what you think, so that we all can discuss it. It's important, and we all just need to keep talking. When things are happening, let's give our views because it will help all of us to move to the next phase. All right. So today I have two special things, like I said, that I'll be talking about. Number one, I know they'll say, oh, this one is just mostly for women. It's not just for women now, even for men, because a lot of people these days are looking for ways to stay younger than ever. All of us now, So it's a good news. What I have, my first thing that I want to talk about is a good news that a lot of people are beginning to invest, Let me come back there. Give me 1 minute, everybody, while you're waiting. I just want to share this video for people to see, so that they can join us live and then, enjoy the show with us, not just us. People need to enjoy the show with us today, because what I want to say, I think it pertains to all of us, and we need to give our view, especially the second topic that I have, you know. So welcome back to the Real Lilian Show. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. Appreciate you all. Thank you. Share this video to people. If you're on YouTube, thank you so much. Invite others. Let them know that, the Real Lilian Show is back and she's live right now. So the first one is that they are beginning to look for something that will keep people ageless, not just ageless, but to live a little bit longer. So, and I want to give my views on that. In as much as science is trying, but what do we really need to do? Is science the ultimate answer, or nature, doing it the natural way, is the ultimate answer? So the reason why it drew attention a little bit is that the popular Jeff Bezos has indicated interest to be one of the investors, to now sponsor the Unity biotechnology thing that is going on, that wants to make people, add to their age, maybe 50 years more, So the guy who is behind this whole thing is called Nathaniel David. That name is very hard to pronounce, So he's been doing this research for quite some years now, and there have been a lot of investors. So now Jeff Bezos, I just joined the train to say, why not? Let me put in some money, since it's something about making people age and staying a little bit longer, So now that draws me back to the Bible. When you look at the Bible, people stayed for 200 years, 300 years, 500 years, 600 years, and all that stuff. And you want to ask yourself, why? How did they live that long? They were able to live that long for so many reasons. And when you look at what is happening today in our own community, people are not able to live that long because of so many factors. And we all know, if those factors can be eliminated and removed, people can live longer than that. My grandmother lived over 100. And my grandmother-in-law right now, she's over 100. So why are people living long like that and healthy? Because they are not worrying too much like we're worrying now. They are not too cosmetic like we are cosmetic now. We are so cosmetic that people have changed the whole of their body. So how do you want to live long when you change the whole of your body? You're not saying, no, this body part that God has given to me, I want to change it. This body part God has given to me, I want to change it. In fact, I don't want to cook any more nature food or natural food. I just want to eat something that is processed. You're not going to live long if you do that. I'm not saying that some people who eat that might not live long, don't get me wrong, because some people say, Lilian, my grandmother has been eating processed food for a long time, she's still alive. Well, 1 in a million. What they are doing is awesome. It's awesomeness, because if the thing comes out, well, if I can afford it, I like to grab a little, as long as I'm not going to tear up my skin, So they are trying to do that to help people live longer. So to me, I keep saying, these people, instead of doing that, why not invest money in natural food? Make everybody that has a house have a farm. Let's go back to eating nature. Let people go back to being secured, especially like those people in the countries where they don't have too much. The developing countries, help them to restore back a lot of things. Let people go back to nature. Eating natural things. Everyone, if you have a house, have a plant, a farm behind your house. You want to buy okra, plant it. Eat something natural. Walk, do some little things that will help your body. And also distress from materialism. Because another thing that's making a lot of people stressed out, you see people are so materialistic, especially in the developing country. Because I'm not saying they are not materialistic in the Western world. In the Western world, everybody believes that when you go to work, you can afford some basic amenities of life, and they're very contented. Yeah, I've seen some people who are working and they'll tell you, I don't want to be rich. I don't want to be rich. I just want to be able to feed myself, get a house, and all that. Exactly. Operation Feed the Nation. Thank you so much. I'm going to be reading what people are writing as time goes on. With all the chemicals that are being pumped into our food, how many people live long? Exactly. You know, that is the problem. Yes, over 100 used to be a trend in our ethnic nation. Exactly. Good job. Thank you so much, all of you. A video came up, people processing cassava and egusi using detergent to ferment and wash. Oh my God. Oh my God. Whew. So you see, how will people live long like that? It's not possible. It's not possible. So to me, it's just like they keep saying all this science. Don't get me wrong, I believe in science. Great what they're doing medically. I appreciate what they're doing to be able to help us. But at the same time, the rich people should invest more on things that will make us healthy. And they know it. If they now begin to say, okay, we increase the farmland, natural food that people are going to be eating, not processed food, and tomorrow we have 1001 medicine online that is doing ads to say when you take this, this is going to help you, and they will not tell you the side effect. By the time you finish reading the side effect, even say you don't well finish. You're like, okay, I'm well, it's okay, I'm okay. You know, sometime last year, I was having a little bit of some, I think I shared it on the show when I was having like anxiety and all that, and I had to go to my doctor, and my cardiologist like said, oh, you have to be on potassium. It's not bad if your potassium is low, you want to be on potassium medication. It's not bad. So, but what I asked was this. I asked, is there an alternative? Oh, yeah, when you eat healthy things. I said, but I've been eating a lot of healthy things. Okay, good. Lilian, I went back home and said, okay, you're not eating the right food. And by the time he gave me the potassium prescription, and I went to read the side effect, I said, not be me. I just threw it. I did not even go there. And I went and said, okay, what do I eat to raise my potassium level? I need to be dedicated to. Simple, avocado. Avocado. And by the time I went next for my test, potassium was up. So the thing is, I am not saying that don't take your medication. Take your medication if they give you one. But at the same time, look for an alternative naturally what can help you. So them coming to say, oh, we want people to live 50 years more, 60 years more. Yeah, we can live that. And that's our prayer. Banana, thank you. Yeah, banana and avocado. The potassium in avocado is higher than that in banana. Banana has potassium, plantain has potassium, but the potassium in one avocado, you eat it a day, it's like taking the potassium tablets. That's what I find out. Yes. So, voila, why not go natural and say, okay, I am going to go do that. I am not saying don't take your medication. Self-advocacy informed by knowledge. Thank you so much. Yeah. You know, so because you find out that most of the things that we do, God already prepared it. Like our sister said, yeah, we do our best and God does the rest. Absolutely. God already gave us nature. God already gave us all these things. But are we using them? That's the question we should ask ourselves. Great information on the avocado. Thank you so much. It works. I'm telling you, anybody having that, whatever, if your pressure is high or you don't have, your potassium is low. Anyway, we'll talk about that in my Heady Gist. This is not Heady Gist. This is Real Lilian Show. So let's go. I'm just saying the reason why I brought it up is that it's great. But I want to say that all these rich people that are investing on medication, thank you so much. We appreciate you. But can we invest on more natural food and talk to the people how to eat well? And that's why I like kudos to Mrs. Obama. When she came into the White House, when they were there, what did she do? She said the children must eat healthy. The children must eat healthy. Thank you so much. The children must eat healthy. And everything that they ate, they planted. They planted it. So why can't we do that? You have a house, you have a yard, do a small garden, do okra, do borogi, that's water leaf, do ugu, do bitter leaf, do something that you pluck and eat, do tomatoes, do something for yourself. I'm not saying that enhancing your body is bad, but if they're going to bring a medication or bring something that they will tell your body to make you live 60 years, they are still worsening our situation. Anyway, that's about that. Mr. Bezo, thank you so much for your investment. But at the same time, we are hoping that some rich people will say, let people garden more and let people plant more. Thank you so much. Yeah, Garden and Healthy Food by Michelle Obama. Yes, she did that and it worked. It works. Now let's go to the next one. Now this one be the Ogbonge one. Oh, Ogbonge gist when they grand. Oh. So let me bring this question out before I talk about it. Here is it. Take a look. Should churches really encourage couples to conduct a DNA test on their child or children before coming for child dedication ceremony? I beg, make una help me out. Make una help me out. I didn't put my number there. In case somebody wants to call in, let me put it there. Help me out. Yes or no? Should they? Because popular activist Deji Adeyanju, he said in his Twitter handle, okay, somebody's calling, I guess. Hello? Sorry, that person was asking if I have not started my show. I have started. So let me send them the link. I think they're waiting for the YouTube channel link. I'm just going to copy it and send to them. Please bear with me for 1 minute. I'm going to do that. So that people can join us more on this sweet show today. So the popular activist said in his Twitter handle, because of a problem that happened to a couple, he now said that people should go for DNA before they go for child dedication. Please give your view. I know a lot of people are writing already. I am coming. I just want to share this. Please share. Share. I'm live already. Let me write that. I am live already. Okay. Share on the YouTube. Share. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you. Okay, let's go back to our discussion. All right. Put your number. Yes. Okay, the number. Yeah. Sorry, let me put the number. That was what I was putting before that call came in. I thought the person was calling in. This is the number. It's scrolling on the bottom. So the thing is, he said that people should go and do a DNA. I see that as a confusion that wants to come into our country. You know, the devil is really working so fast and hard. We must stop some of these things. I don't know what is wrong with our people when we're thinking now. Yes, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with DNA. But a wife that you have at home, if you don't have any issue with her, there is no problem. Your wife is pregnant. She went to have a baby. Now you guys are happy. You're going to the church. You're not saying, no, let's go do DNA first. It's confusion. But this other guy that had a problem with a wife before they went to church actually said, oh, they'll be having a lot of problems. He's been suspecting the wife, and that's why he went to do a DNA. Somebody's calling in. Hello, you're welcome to the platform. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Yes, I am Munduka.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So that's actually me praying for my sister. So if you don't understand our language, it's just in good health and long life.
Thank you.
On the issue of DNA before dedication, I support it. You know why I say I support it?
Okay.
At the time when we were believers in those early days, we weren't requiring pregnancy tests for people to go to their church wedding. From nowhere, it became a trend that on the morning of the wedding or on the morning or whatever of the party, they would request for urine from the lady to do pregnancy tests. If the church can verify people being pregnant before wedding, they should start verifying DNAs of children. Why? Because it's causing a whole lot of problem. We live in the Western world, and over time, you see that DNA and ancestry is becoming a very serious issue. Even me, myself, I want to actually do something around it, right? Because even their generations to Eve, right? So it's going to become a serious issue as men become more exposed and as women become more exposed to ask exactly, is this my child? Apart from infidelity, there could be child swapping in the maternity wards going on. Who knows? But these things help the church who wants to be arbiter of people's purity, to be arbiter of truthfulness, because who knows, some of these institutions one day will start asking for DNA for every regular thing, and as that technology becomes more commonplace, it's going to hit Nigeria. Those days I hate money blood tests a lot. We hardly do blood tests back at home. Now it's becoming commonplace. So yes, I support the church asking for DNA before dedicating, May they not go dedicate to Koro Pikin, give Ajumogobia.
Okay, thank you so much.
Mhm.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for calling into the show. Thank you so much. Well, the caller just said that he supports that. It's not a bad idea, but on what ground? If you and your spouse you're not having issue, there should be trust. I am not saying that because I think I said it in one of the shows some time ago. If they carry out DNAs on some kids, children in Nigeria, there's going to be a lot of chaos. There's going to be a lot of confusion because people have actually given the wrong child to the wrong father or giving a child to the wrong father. You understand? A lot of people have done that. So if they start doing DNA, there's going to be a lot of chaos and confusion. But if a man has trained a child up to 15 years, 20 years, please, I beg, to avoid the crisis. Because let's see, this DNA issue is going to also affect the child. It's not just the parents. It's going to affect the child. So yeah, he said he supports a DNA prior to dedication. That is, if you are having problems with your spouse. If you don't have issues with your spouse, two of you are going on well, things are going well, there is no problem. Why do you want to do that? Why do you want to bring more problems to the home? Because if you not tell your wife and say, okay, Selena, I think we need to do a DNA before we go. Somebody wants to call in and give, something. We have a caller. We have a caller. Hello. Thank you so much. Welcome to the platform. Welcome, welcome. Go ahead. We can hear you.
Good afternoon, Sister Lilian.
Thank you so much.
I want to wish you a very happy birthday.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, long life and prosperity.
Amen.
And I pray that God will give you all the grace, the strength, and the enablement to do everything that you wish to do and be in life.
Amen.
Okay, and also thank you for giving us the opportunity to celebrate the birthday with you, because I'm just watching you. It's like I am right there in your house celebrating the birthday with you.
Thank you.
Okay, so for the topic, I think that is going to show a sign of distrust in the marriage, because the woman is going to feel this kind of a kind of gap between she and the husband. Because if you're not having any misunderstanding in your home and you had a baby, everyone celebrated that you had a baby. So now you're going for dedication, the church or the man is asking you to go do a DNA test. That is a total sign of distrust, in my opinion, right? And like you rightly said, if the man have been training this child for a certain age, up to a certain age, and now they go for the DNA and finds out that this child is not for the man, it's going to throw the family off balance as well.
Yes.
It's going to throw the child off balance also. But to some extent, at least the child will now be able to know that, oh, this man is not actually my father or whatever it is. But everything that has advantage has a disadvantage. But I think the disadvantage is going to outweigh the advantage, because so many marriages will be in coerce.
Yes.
In my opinion. Yeah. So that's just what I have to say.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for calling into the show. We appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So you guys have heard it from, the two callers. The first one said he's in support. Go ahead, do it. The second one said, no, it's not a good idea. And really, the reason why we're saying that is not a very great idea to an extent is if you're not having problems with the woman, there is no need for DNA. Yes, if there is problem in that marriage and you don't trust your spouse, well, before the dedication, you can do the DNA. You can actually do the DNA without even telling your spouse, oh, Lilian, don't reveal so much things here. But that's the truth. So the thing is, if you don't trust the woman, what you can do as a man, there's so many ways to do that. Especially if you live in the Western world, there's so many ways to do it. If you want more information, inbox me and I'll give you tips. There's so many ways. So you can do that before the dedication than saying the church is not saying, oh, I don't do that, and I don't think any pastor will want to do that because number one, it's none of their business. You understand? They are there to just pray for you. So, I mean, this is my opinion. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. I don't think any pastor will wake up and say, oh, before you come for the pikin, make you go do DNA. I want to see the result. It's none of your business. This is their family business. If the man wants to do that, yes. But for churches, if you begin to do that, you're going to bring a lot of confusion to a lot of families. A lot of confusion to a lot of families. So please, let us be discreet. A lot of things that are happening now, the man knowledge, people are not thinking, using wisdom, and it is just making a lot of things problematic for the community and the society. That's what I think is making a lot of problems. So number one, what I think, the churches has no right to say, oh, go do a DNA test before you come to my church. They don't have the right to say that. You are the pastor to bless and pray for people. It's none of your business what happens in those people's homes. If the husband does not trust the wife and the woman has a first baby, second baby, you can do the DNA yourself. The man can go do the DNA unless the church is aware that the lady is cheating. Unless the church is aware that the lady is cheating. Even if the church is aware that the lady is cheating, it's none of their business. To me, this is what I think. None of their business to tell the woman to go do a DNA. The pastor's business is to pray for them. If they come that they have a conflict, you can settle them. If you hear that the woman is cheating, you can call her and advise her and say, I'm hearing this story. Is it true? God doesn't like it. And you come to church. Sister Selena, you got to change. You can talk to her. But it is not the pastor's position to say you have to do a DNA. I mean, this is my opinion. Whether the woman is cheating or the man is cheating, pastor's position is to say, this thing you are doing is going to tamper with your family. I think you should change because there are consequences. Thank you so much, Rosie Variety TV. Thank you for this topic. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And all of you watching from YouTube, thank you so much for watching from YouTube. I really appreciate you guys. We are the Real Lilian Show on YouTube. Please subscribe if you haven't done that. Make us and help us to grow so that we can bring you more hot topics. So the thing is, please, let us be discreet in what we do so that we all can stay happy and not keep having problems and problems and problems that is going on right now. I don't think it's worth it. That's to me. It's not worth it. And please, the DNA thing, make we suffer. If they start bringing DNA issue in Nigeria, if you don't have problem with your wife, stay like that. If there is problem and you have doubt, then okay, you can do that. Okay, my gender, why are you cheating? If you are tired, walk away. Okay, exactly. This is from Evelyn Adaho. Thank you so much for joining the show, Evelyn. Exactly. So if any of the partner is cheating, it's just that, in Africa, I think we are stressing ourselves so much. Because when I talk like this, people say, Lilia, people like say, Yibo nice. I know Yibo nice. If your spouse is cheating, you don't like it. There is no need to fight. Carry your bag, jigida. Just leave. Go get your life. Let the person get their life. You don't need to kill each other. You don't need to fight. Go your separate ways. If you can talk to the person that, I love her too much, without her, I'm not asleep. Talk to the person. If the person is ready to change and say, okay, why are you cheating? Can you change? Am I the problem? If both of you are able to make amends, you make amends. But if you're not able to make amends, I'm not encouraging divorce. So don't come and say, hey, in Lilian Show, she was saying go and divorce. No, I'm just saying don't kill yourselves. And even if you do the DNA, that child is not yours. And you've been training this child for 15 years, 20 years. Hey. You have to prepare that child emotionally because emotionally, the child is going to be broken. So the mother, you have to call your wife and say, what happened? Now, when I travel, now it happened. I've been now when Okoroko help us repair something for house, now it happened. You will ask. So I've seen a lot of cases. These things are happening. Some women will have 5 children. Maybe the middle one not be the husband own. What happened? Or maybe the second to the last not be the husband own. So what happened? So If you want to do DNA, please do it on your own. Don't come out to the church and say, oh, before dedication, there'll be a lot of chaos on the church service day. That's what me I'm just trying to avoid. You don't need that chaos. You don't need that drama to say, oh, pastor now brings the certificate and say, Mr. and Mrs. Okoro Dudu, I have just gotten the DNA. Let us, let's see if the DNA, you are the father of this child or you are not the father of this child. Hallelujah. They say amen. They now say, well, from the DNA test, Mr. Okoro Dudu, you are not the father. Are you in Jerry Springer? So to me, when they say this thing, I'm like, hey, come on now. This is not good. It's not good. The church should please don't be involved in this. Yeah, before somebody gets married, if you want to do pregnancy test, why not? It's fine to do that. You know, you can do that because you say, oh, our church don't wed people who are pregnant. And because if the girl is pregnant before the wedding, the pastor say he does not want to wed you people, please come and call me. I will go and wed the two of you by the waterside. We'll just go build one house tent and wed two of you. You go and have your peace. You know, a pastor was preaching the other day. Let me digress a little bit. And he said, the wedding thing. God didn't say wedding. He said traditional. When your papa don't take, because when you look at the Bible, it's traditional. So this wedding thing, they are putting so many laws. Oh, you don't have to be pregnant before you wed. It's man-made. Hey, Lilian, no, you be church woman. Why are you talking like that? No. No, it's the truth. When you have gone, your parents and carry the drink, do the banku, that is your marriage. Church is formality and party for people to just come and eat and drink. And you don't have to. So you don't have to be inside the church to wear your white wedding. You can go and do your wedding by the beach side. You can go to the park. You can just arrange it beautiful and do your wedding there. You can do it at your backyard. Just call the people who do the wedding. A lot of people have license to wed people. Call them. We join you together. You go. The elders who are there, they pray with you. Shikina, the prayer and the blessings has been done by your family. This is just formality to make people come and eat rice and beans. A pastor said this one too. So may you not talk, say, no, let me just talk. Say, Lilia, you don't come back. Oh, your views are kekeke. It's not only me who said it. Even a pastor said, he was saying it. He said the blessing has been done by the family. So please, all these one churches are giving rules and regulations. I'm not saying they don't have their guiding rules, but please, let's be discreet about it. That's all I'm asking for. Let me read some comments more, please. DNA test. Thank you so much, Mr. Modelo, for joining. DNA test itself is not even a true means or ways confirming the real parents of a child. The possibilities of human errors are bound to occur at the end of the test. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Church won't become family court now. Exactly. You know, it's possible. I like your take. Thank you so much. You know, so the thing is, please, let us be careful and be watchful. The days that we are in now, so many things are happening, and I begin to wonder, and I'm like, oh my God, is this really happening as a human being? Yes, it's happening. You know, so I don't think it's a good thing. Like everybody is saying, yeah, we agree, DNA is necessary if you don't trust your spouse, that two of you are having issues and all that. She just had a baby and you know that she's not been sleeping so much at home and all that. You can say, well, go do it. You can do it on your own. Just go do it. I had somebody tell me a story I'm going to quickly share before I round up. And he said he was dating this girl, not quite like a month or two. The girl said she was pregnant. Well, as a man, he was happy. He didn't say anything. And the girl now had twins. And in his mind, he was like, this thing is not really right. You know, I don't want to nurture and train somebody else's, children. I mean, I love the kids, but I want to be sure if it's me. He just came, he was a nurse and he knows what to do the swab and when to do it. And behold, not being children. So he has not really invested into it. So the thing is, and another thing I will encourage women, before I go there to encourage them, if you're not sure, please do the DNA test yourself. Don't bring people into it. Because our community now, it looks like we are losing a lot of values, a lot of things, and so many things are happening. And I don't know, the technology is good, oh, but in a way, there's so many things that the modern life is beginning to do to us, and not gel. I'm not sure say it's too gel. It's not too good at all. So please, let us be discreet. Let's not forget where we are coming from. We have culture, we have value. If you find out that your wife in leg they make reggae, 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 then tell and say, okay, the way this leg they make reggae, reggae, so we'll test these children. This always say you get belly. That time I was in Asaba, I traveled. I was not around, but now you are saying you're pregnant. I'm not doubting you, but let's just be safe. And for the goodness of the baby, you can do that. But if you know that the woman will be upset, when the picking come, do it yourself. Then you cannot confront her with the result and say, look, this is what I found out. There's always a way to settle something. It doesn't have to be fight, 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 fight. People are fighting. Some men will even go and beat the woman, beat her, beat her, beat her, and kill her. Say, you give me another person picking. What the heck? It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be. God has given us one life to live. Enjoy it and don't allow all these side attractions to become a problem for you. And then what I wanted to say to women is that if you know that you get pregnant is not for your hobby, just take style and respect yourself. Just leave and say, you know what? I don't want this. Just tell the man we're done. You just come on, jejeje. Then don't ask for money. Or if you don't want to leave, just tell the man something. This is what happened. This is what happened. Then tell the man. Then two of you will fashion it out. If you have to go your separate ways, you go your separate ways. God has blessed you with a baby. Maybe that's how God wants to bless you with the baby. I know I said blessed, but I'm going to say, is that a blessing? Yes, no child is an accident. It's a blessing. Maybe that's how God wants to give her the baby. So go your way. The man goes his own way. So please, I just wanted to bring this topic today because when I saw it, I'm like, hey, they don't drag church enter again. Oh. Church should go and do this. Church not be caught. Pastors, please don't do that. Don't do that. If people come and say, I'm bringing my wife, you're going to do DNA, we're bringing it to you. Tell them no. Take it to the elders in your family. Take it to the elders, because it's the elders in your family that will settle that matter, not the pastor. There is enough work for the pastor already to be praying and look after the sheep. So leave the pastor out of this to do. Please, that is true. Thank you so much. This is from Dr. Rizdo TV. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. There's so much for the pastor to do. So much. So many things we go to bother them with. They are not supposed to handle it. Take it to the family. You are beating your wife every day. As long as you have married her, bring her to the family, your husband's side and the wife's side. Talk about it. Make una talk. It's not that it's wrong for the pastor to talk about it, but there are some issues that should go to the family to take decision. That's what I think. Thank you so much, everybody. I just wanted to bring this. Today's my birthday. Thank you for all of you that have called in, celebrating my birthday with me. Text me, write. I really appreciate all of you. Much love. Thank you so much. Hey, there's Davis. Thank you so much. Hello, host. Yeah, blessings. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Best Davis show. I appreciate the love. Thank you, all of you. I'll see you on Saturday with another fresh hot topic. 1:30. 1:30 there. I'm telling you, it's going to be hot because what I have coming on Saturday. Another wahala de grando. Another wahala. You can't miss it. Tell everybody I'm going to put out the information so that people will start getting ready. Get your tea, get your water, get everything ready. Thank you, everybody. Much love. Till I see you on Saturday. Continue to remain blessed and take a little time to smile to somebody. Smile to yourself. All right. Thank you. I need to know your schedule. I sure will. I will send it to you. Thank you so much. I will do that. Pastors is not to tell them what to do exactly. Yes. I need to know your schedule. I will let you know. Thank you so much. Happy birthday to you from us here in Barcelona, Spain. Thank you. I feel so loved. Thank you. Thank you, Banjo's family. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Because if we not take style and wisdom, do this thing. Kasalawa go the boss. Till I see you guys on Saturday for another hot topic. Bye now. I love you guys. Ciao. Bye.